So that is on now, and we are live. Hello. We have a whole 0 watchers at the moment, but we're going to start playing.
Just started,
yeah. We're going to start playing Winds of Winter for the God's Grief League, and I have the man here himself, Senor Pat. Introduce yourself.
Senor Pat.
Senor Pat.
See.
All right, so I started the live stream a little early. We're not quite set up. We're gonna get going here. All right. First up, probably put some tokens out. Do you have objective tokens?
We could just use these guys. What are they, 5 for this one?
5. 5, but they don't naturally score.
Yep.
So many bodies, which I don't think you're gonna have a problem with your critical blow and such. Let's see.
Oh my one guy who has crit blow?
Yeah. But I mean you throw a good amount of dice though. Like this is
not in this list so much with that guy.
Yeah, I just had in my hand.
Yeah, I don't know if I would play the gang up list against you. You are maybe the only... Actually, see what you can do. Maybe I wouldn't play it against like guys like Mitchell anymore, but like your movement shenanigans to get off of gang up are just like... You're just so aware of it.
Thanks. I mean, it's... Once it hits, you're like, okay, I don't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
That shit is brutal.
It's one of those lists that doesn't scale well against strong players. It smashes the shit out of some people, but this is a general strong list, I think.
Right there.
Whew. Yeah, 2.
I do have a sticky right next to yours if you want to stick them down. Okay. Do you want to talk about your list?
Sure, yeah. So I'm running Martell. I've got an Oberyn list that has Edric Dane and Quentin Martell. So Quentin Martell and True Conviction. And then Oberyn, I think he's probably one of the strongest Martell commanders right now. So he's got the Manticore Venom, which prevents healing. He's kind of a debuff captain. And that's in the Royal Guard. So Shield Wall and Martial Training. Lots of orders. I've got 2 units of Sand Skirmishers, both with Spear Lords in them. And so those are bringing those back from the dead. I used to run the table with these guys, and then it got shut down. But we'll see if they're viable. And then I also have a... They have Boldness and Courage because of the Spear Lord, and then they have Quick Fire and Scout Openings. So you can get some shenanigans with them. I have 1 naked unit of Starfall Outriders. And then for my NCUs, I've got Alaria, we've got Peter, and then Tycho. So we got 2 of the neutral NCUs and tried and true favorite Alaria.
Cool. I'm running a Rattleshirt list today for the first time. I'm trying a lot of new things with Free Folk. It's been fun. He's got some cool buff cards. But the general situation of my list is attacking infantry. I have 2 chariots that do that very well. I have Mance the Bard enemy attachment that does that pretty good. And then the swarm. So traps from Baroque, traps from trappers. So lots of hits, lots of plink damage. The chariots are probably the best chargers. But I also have Jon Snow for reckless heroism and his southern knowledge once per game. And that with coordination tactics from the deck can maybe create a nice charge. Besides that, we'll see if I can get some Rattleshirt cards out. And I think that's it. Really, really basic. Couple raiders, and that's about it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and the boar, of course. The boar is fun.
With the Rattleshirt cards, I was making those cards today, and I saw all of them have a weird ability at the end where it's like once you play one, you can automatically play another one from your hand.
Yeah, I know that they got buffed, and I haven't like figured out the like, but apparently you can get the cards out really easily, and he has a trophy hunter order that lets you like dig for a card.
Oh, so if you can, yeah.
So cool. Part of my thing is like I'm okay with not having a super unit holding onto those cards all game.
Yeah,
because he can dig them out of the discard.
That's really interesting because that's kind of how Oberyn is as well. He's got a card that lets him dig, and what I've found recently is that when I use that card to dig, I run through my deck too fast, and round 5 and especially 6, I'm like out of cards. So I think I'm gonna start I'm gonna stop doing that and just let the cards come to me. Yeah, but I just don't know if we have enough cards for like a digging or a tutor ability.
Word. So before terrain, well, I'm just gonna do this now, but because it's before deployment technically. We have a few. Hello. We have a few people on. Mansa's gonna go into Oberyn's unit. Why not?
Yeah. So he's actually gonna take the 4th spot. I don't have my Quentin, but that's Quentin.
So you have Oberyn, Edric, Quentin, and now Mans.
Squad at the front, yeah.
They're all having a party with his guitar, just hanging out. All right. So let's do terrain next. This is Winds of Winter, by the way. So at some point we're gonna pick our own mission cards. I think that's after terrain.
Okay.
Or is it after deployment or after terrain? I gotta look.
Probably after.
All right. And we have a tie. Man, I've been doing that a lot with 2 dice. 2 and a 3. And a 6.
9.
All right.
Terrain. I'll go with.
I have a ton of.
Sweet.
It's all good.
I'll go with a happy tree.
Happy trees. There you are, sir.
Thanks, sir. Bubble gum here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with a bog. You can easily outmaneuver me, so I'm gonna stick a bog. That's my only thought at the moment. We'll see how it works out. But
well, I mean, you got 2 of those chariots, right?
That is true, but they are very fast, so I'm not really. Yeah. No.
I mean, you know what you're doing. I'm just saying. I see some maneuverability.
It's true. I think though I can sneak by easier. Like if I put this in a general spot,
yeah,
it'll affect you more. And my chariots are easier. They can sneak by places easier. So we'll just do this right there.
Okay. I'll go with the tree, I guess.
Okay. There you go.
Nice. Just try to block up some territory before she hopefully put it on the back line.
I think I will take a palisade.
You and the palisades. Honestly, though, you taught me I need to start using them because they are so good. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I usually use them for a long range wall, like while I'm shooting.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, you do have the possibility to outflank. So I'm just gonna stick them to help me like not worry so much about a zone. Like let's say this zone over here. So I got plenty of space. So let's see here. 10. I'm just gonna stick it right where I won't go, just so you can't go there.
Smart. I already got my point out of Quentin Martell.
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, we have a line of terrain anyways, so no matter what piece I pick, it could end up not ever helping me. So.
No, I think it's a smart move. I hadn't thought of that, but having played this list a few times, the outflank doesn't usually come up. But yeah, it's cool. All right, let's do a thing.
That was loud. Sorry, guys. All right. So next up is now I got to remember on Winds of Winter real quick. if we do mission cards first or deploy first. Do you remember?
I do not.
Okay. It's gonna be actually faster.
Oh, make sure to post this in Brave Companions as well. I know Noah was saying he wanted to watch.
Oh yeah, it's in.
Sick.
Let's see who's here. Hello, hello. We have a few viewers, but no one chatting, which is totally fine. People are still working. Oh yeah, they don't have a stupid mission. Not to download the whole rulebook. Classic Simon. All right, documents. I don't think they changed a single word in season 6 rulebook, did they?
No, I don't think so. Perfect the way it is.
You jokester. Okay, PDF. Time to load. Here we go. Winds of Winter is. Place. Okay, it just says it. That's funny. So deployment rules are in setup. So this, I think this is going to be after deployment. Because it's just talking about special rules. It doesn't say when. Yeah. All right. So let's deploy first. Snake Eyes.
All right. I'll have you deploy first.
So you pick side.
Yeah. No, I wanna choose who goes first.
Okay. So then I'll pick my side and have you deploy first.
All right. So here's where I've made a mistake. Last time, I put Oberyn in reserve like you would do if you were planning on doing outflank. But then when I decided not to, he had to go to the side instead of the center. And I was like, oh man, that's a bummer. So I'm going to hold off on Oberyn. I'm going to put out this guy.
You mean deciding on the outflank or not?
Yeah.
Oh,
you know how like the smart move if you're going to outflank is to put him in reserve first?
First, yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't work very well. So if you don't actually plan on doing it.
Yeah, if you're not sure yet.
Learn that lesson.
All right.
All right, so we'll put these guys right here.
Cool. Formation. I have not thought of yet. How about we make sure those are separate and those are separate. So let's do that guy over there, and we'll do these. So we have one skirmisher over there. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to start with a chariot. My homemade chariot. He's ready for action. And in case you haven't seen this, you start deployed that this way. That way, when they maneuver, they're like
get some
they get an extra inch, which is
very cool.
funny. All right, so that is the only one deployed.
Okay. I'm gonna deploy a second skirmish unit. Skirmishes.
Skirmish.
Here, so.
Word. Well, I think we'll go with Boring Old Trappers next. And they'll go. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. We'll go here.
Okay. You know where we're going?
Is this actually ending up? Oh, funny.
What happened?
That's going to be way too much work. I wonder if I can mirror the image somehow. The layout shows Rattleshirt where you're sitting.
Oh,
I didn't think about that at first, but it's fine.
Should we switch?
Nah. I can actually take a minute.
Take a second. Yeah.
Okay. We can actually switch it around pretty easily. Hey, who's looking at me?
That's me, dude.
It's just me. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
Oh, how do I turn off? I'm learning, guys. Sorry. How do I turn off the auto snap? That's what it's called.
It's a pretty cat.
He's a championship winner from. No, I'm just kidding. He knows he's a pretty cat. That's the problem.
Do you know cats only meow to us? They don't meow to each other.
Really?
Yeah, they're the theory is that they are imitating like a baby cooing.
Really?
Because they know we respond well to it.
Huh.
That's what I hear anyway. I just saw that on a seemed like a relatively
Trustworthy
YouTube channel.
Yeah. I have not heard that, but I have 3, and they definitely
Meow to you?
meow a lot. So, like when they play and shit.
Oh, do they meow to each other?
But they kind of like howl, like they like playful. Like it's not really like the cute meow.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Okay, I think it's not as pretty, but I'm just gonna hit transition, and there we go. We are swap spaces. That was pretty cool.
Good job.
Woo!
Take full advantage that your cognitive load is full of. I've done it too. Running a stream while playing.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is my first one, so it's my first time playing Rattleshirt. It's probably like my 4th overall game with free fall. All right, is it back to me yet?
Yep.
How we doing? You got 3 outs.
Yep.
So that's really where the horsey's going. All right. Should have thought as much. I'm kind of a little worried of putting that there. So I guess I'll wait on that. So I think what is appropriate would be the other trapper unit, because I can trap on both sides. I'm gonna get them like right about here. And then pick your side.
Aha! I don't need a side. You just go right here.
Oh, that's even worse. Nice. Okay. See how he is.
Is it worse, really? Or you
For
just-
me, just because like I wanted to dedicate
Define it.
the chariot to where he was going, right?
Yeah.
Just to be able to respond speed with speed, but okay.
They have trust issues.
Yeah.
You're like, it's worse. I'm like, yeah, right. Luring you into a trap.
Yeah, right. Liar.
What's your favorite family in Game of Thrones?
Family.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's a kind of subjective term in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Family.
Name.
All right.
Named family.
Favorite. So like most interesting, or like ones I would root for, or like ones I would want to be a part of their family. Like those are like what are we going for here?
I don't know. You define it for me. What do you think?
Okay, I'm thinking like most interesting was the Lannister family by far.
Really?
Like reading the books,
Okay.
like those are all my. Cersei kind of got a little crazy, but like the Jaime arc and the Tyrion storyline are fantastic,
Okay.
and Tywin. I mean, right? Beast. So that's for me. Being part of their family.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, being part of it.
Probably the Dornish
Martels?
Martels. Just because like I'd want to live in beach warm world, not ice, not a frozen tundra,
Yeah.
and like
You can pick the Reach.
that is true.
I hope you don't have allergies.
That's true. I do have allergies
Yeah,
pretty
that'd
bad.
be bad for you.
Yeah, that would suck. Well,
That's interesting. We'd be neighbors because I would be a Dane.
A Dane. Dane is House Dane, the Starfall.
Yeah.
Starfall. Yeah.
I think they're the
Yeah,
coolest.
they're very cool. I think I'm gonna put Rattleshirt over here. Oh, he's in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm gonna put Rattleshirt over here.
It's confrontational.
It, a little bit, And then I think I might just kind of protect my flank, I guess. Put this guy over here.
Just do whatever over there, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So there you go. I'll learn quickly by round 2 when I get one shot by something. I'll be like, shouldn't have done that. He is supposed to be with Baroque.
Bone Lord Chosen. Who do you got in there? Or what is their movement? 5?
Bone Lord's Chosen.
Whoever.
Movement 5. Rattleshirt. They're all like panicky stuff, but they're still only a 5 save, 6 morale. Like
5 movement?
5 movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody else
they
on
have
the
like
field is 6 movement, right?
no. 6, 5, 5, 5.
Oh, those are 5s?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't. They might have just
I think
Cave Dweller Savages. I think might be 6, and that's it. They're all pretty much 5 besides the chariots, and then I gotta look up the boar.
The snow, maybe. Doesn't the boar show up late? Oh, no, that's the bear that comes in later. I gotcha. I haven't played these guys in a long time.
The bear comes in when deployed. The boar is just a unit, but he only activates right after him.
Right.
So
they have kind of
they gotta hang
the
out.
bear thing, but he's deployed right away.
Yeah, the bear now the bear deploys right away too.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The new skin changer is you pick one animal for the whole game.
That seems more what we need to
Yeah,
do.
so they got like nerfed, but
nerfed.
but they went down a point from 2 to 1, but they lost Stalwart. So all good things in the grand scheme. I think it was pretty okay. Besides the bear wording is kind of ridiculous, but
You want to draw up?
let's draw some cards and let's do the missions. So we always have mission 11 and 12.
Got him.
And then you pick 4 more. Yep, 11 and 12. I think I'm going to do that one. That one's nice. That's pretty nice, too.
I don't like any of them. You must have got some good cards.
We have the same missions. There's a couple potential for free folk that makes sense. But
Yeah.
like that's a really good one for free folk. Oh wow. There's
Man, you got too many cards. I don't like this. Do you have
There's-
different cards than me?
nope.
Okay. Never seen some cards I liked.
I don't like that.
Missions.
This is the first mission game I played with free folk, so this is interesting. Yeah, that's okay. I like the swords against Martel. It's kind of too much here. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. That's definitely not a good one.
Gentleman's agreement. Neither of us play our cards.
Just because of my reactions, I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, actually.
I'd rather not.
All right, let's do this. I think that is going to be, I'm going to try to do that. And then let's make it easy and do just that one is nice to have. Okay. I got my 6 missions. Okay. So that's ready. I'll give it a little bit more of a shuffle because these are like, I think these might be the very first sleeves he's put on these. And they're dollar sleeves. Give them, got a little extra sticky going on here.
Got a little extra.
Cut that. And yeah. All right. That could go there. And we have a decent. Okay. Round 1.
Fight.
Oh, you get to pick who goes first, sir.
It's not ourselves a game.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Let's good laughs. Would you like a high life?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. I took some codeine, so let's get the party started.
There's also pecan pie in here too.
Ooh, I'm trying to stay chill with the calories.
Put something back, right? What are you doing? What are you doing now?
What the hell are you doing over here, boy?
I just watched that Shane Gillis again. What are you doing now? Just so funny.
Thanks. All right, so I'm going to choose to go first.
Okay.
I think my understanding is that you should probably always choose first unless you have a real reason not to. I think the advantage is to go first, probably. What are your thoughts?
If I think
Now that I've already chosen.
outflanking is in consideration to who goes first if
Sure.
you're outflanking, and if you have NCUs that take the first, like Crescent or like Jane Poole or like
Right, in specific situations.
like if there's specific. Besides that,
Everything
I mean,
even.
Yeah, besides
You
that, I
would
would just go
prefer
first.
one
I
or
think.
the other.
Also, actually, the game mode because
when you're like 18 inches.
yeah,
and
then you
have
really
calf
want to go second because
Yeah.
then it's like second round you're definitely hitting something.
firing. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, do we play cards right now or no?
What do you mean?
These cards.
Nope. You have 6, but you end up playing 5
Right,
because
right.
you start with them 2.
Okay. I'm gonna take the cards. Take the letters. I'll draw 2. We'll weaken your chariot on that far side.
Weaken the chariot on the far side. This one?
Yes, please.
This right here? This side?
That's the guy.
Okay.
Get him out of there.
All right. Let's see if I can do this. Wow, this I'm gonna have to sit like actually just in one chair in the middle here. All right.
Are you like gonna mark who's weakened and stuff?
No, it's just you took a zone, so I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show that on the screen, hopefully.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't had a high life in a while.
It's
like
the
that.
champagne of beers. We got a tight go on the letters and transition. Hey, look at there. It works. Okay. So that's cool. What is the goal of this mode? It's kind of weird. Don't really care about tokens at the moment. Especially since we don't score till in round 2. Well, round 2, some missions are different, but. So I'm just, I guess I'm just getting some movement shenanigans going. So Craster's going to heal me about once per game, start of any turn heal, and replace his own heal. He also draws me a card. And then Dala, I got to look at her. When she takes the crowns, she gives out a weakened. When she takes bags, instead of removing a condition token, I can give you what is that? What is that ability where you give hits at the start of the activation? Killing me.
Traps?
No. When you're engaged, you do hits.
Oh, here we stand or stand your ground.
Something like that.
Stand your ground is where you count off of your own ranks. and
Yes,
you
so
get
that
to
is.
activate.
Yep. So that is
Damn,
what
that's
she does
pretty
on
tough.
bags, and then on letters, instead of drawing cards, I can look at your top 2,
discard one,
Oh, that's nasty.
and then place the remaining on the top of your deck.
There
So that's pretty great against Martell, even though all your cards are pretty good. But anywho, so in that case, I think what I will go with is a Craster to the maneuver zone. Yeah, sure. And let's go with make a game plan here. Let's go with Rattles.
The old Rattler.
The old Rattles.
Okay, my turn.
I think. Give me 1 second. I might have missed. I'm looking at Rattleshirt real quick. Okay, so when anyone activates, that's when I can do the Trophy Hunter. Get a card. Okay, we're good. So when one of my guys activates, I can Trophy Hunter Rattleshirt, which lets me search for one of his cards. That's what the trigger is. I was trying to make sure I remember the trigger. So we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. This is one of those ones where it's like I don't really know, because if I hit the crowns, you can heal off of it, which is great. But like, does it make sense to take anything else? I guess not. Yeah, I'll just take the crowns. I guess that blocks me from getting crowns after the bags are taken. That's how that would work.
Sure.
So I'll hit. Who's got Bad Panic?
Oh boy. So we're starting with the Chariots. They're on a 5.
Chilling.
The Boars on a 2. The Raiders are both on a 7 with Disorganized, but they have Stalwart, so they're on a 5 with Disorganized. So this Raider's on a 7.
I'll hit those guys.
Okay.
Down to an 8 minus or plus.
But just FYI, the Trappers are on an 8, but they don't have Disorganized.
Yeah, I'll take Disorganized.
Disorganized. All right. So they're going to be on a 8. And an extra wound if they fail, right here. So 2. Word up.
Word up.
And I think that means I don't need that or that. So I'm gonna pass with Lady Dala.
Smartly done. I guess I have to take something, but like I'm just squashing.
Oh, see, I gotta see it. We're playing the game. I get into the game, and I gotta update my NCUs. Go ahead and
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, no, you're good.
I think I will activate a unit. What happens when I activate? You got the guy in here? Does he do something to me?
When you activate, you take 3. I want to say 3 hits. Every time you activate, you take as many hits as you have rings.
I'm saving 1, taking 2.
I'm just gonna double check the wording on that, and that is correct. Okay. So they marched up. Cool. Very cool. I'm just gonna keep one of these out. So the thing I think that makes skirmishers partially so incredibly amazing is cunning play. Like, you have a 14-inch threat range. I mean, the scout openings helps, but like just the 14-inch range with pretty much as long as there's any combat unit that hasn't activated, it could be that guy that's doing it. Is pretty crazy. Do you have to target someone? And no, cunning play is the board.
Board, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Issue commands is long range.
There is a condition on there for a token, but that's not
Right.
the move itself.
Well, I think traps is gonna go up. Yeah. Yep. Activating Baroque. Let's go ahead and shimmy on upwards. How do I do this?
How do I
Yeah. So you just gotta. Oh, that's interesting. This is a weird situation. Okay, let's do that. They're up. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Good.
Right in front of me. This guy has activated. Now the boar has to activate.
Oh, go ahead.
The boar is gonna stay within long range, I believe. Must stay within long range. Long range of Baroque's unit. Okay. So he gets a cab maneuver. He's speed 5.
Does it count as an activation?
This is all the same turn, but this is a separate activation.
Technically.
Sure. Straightforward. Long range. Okay.
I'll take Ilaria. Take the bags. I'll get here too.
Ilaria is taking the bags, healing those, because that's smart. I didn't see that. Smart. All right. Well then, let's go Jon Snow. Let's do traps. Trapper unit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trigger when they activate the Trophy Hunter and dig for a Rattleshirt card.
Fair enough.
Let's show they. Okay. And I should probably double check the 14. Yeah, all right.
Back to me. Those are trappers.
They have hidden traps. They're raiders.
Those are raiders.
It's Baroque has the hidden traps. Yeah. So these guys with the spears and the bows, they're the trappers. Just think of it as these two units have traps, but they're different combat units. Also, let's see. I have Della pass. The passing, I guess, will go. This will put it right there. There's not really a pass zone. I don't have the pass. I guess I can make one. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I think I'm going. Oh, I have pass tokens, huh?
You have 2 pass tokens.
I'm gonna use my first one.
Okay. I'm gonna try to. Ah, there we go. That'll work. Pass. Okay, back to me. Shiny. Jon Snow is gonna move on up.
And this is that you turn off cards as well if you pop this order?
So you lose abilities and can't be targeted by tactic cards.
Okay.
Not all tactic cards, but your tactic cards. I'll look at the exact wording in a second. Let's go. Maybe a little, I don't know.
So you said 3 instances of traps? Because he has
Traps. This is just a raider unit with Jon Snow.
Okay.
No traps.
2 instances of traps.
Oh.
Put a card back here and do some measurement. If I were to go up here, I might do that. Are you able to align that chariot with me if I'm right here? Probably. It looks like maybe, but I just want to double check.
Here?
Yeah.
Yes. That's the same depth as a regular tray.
And what is the charge on that guy?
Speed 6 with a cab maneuver.
Gotcha. Yeah, so he's pretty much auto in from there, right?
From here, no. I mean, he'll maneuver up 6. Oh wow.
It's pretty close.
Pretty close. So he'll need a 3. Looks
Okay.
like just from quick measuring. Looks like a 3.
Quick measurements. Okay.
Just a reminder that I do have a free maneuver as well available. Lady Val.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
She's one of the big gotchas in Free Folk. So
does she have to replace Zone?
yes.
So okay, that's interesting.
So I always like to remind my opponents about Lady Val because she's the gotcha. She's like, oh yeah, you thought you had position. Now you don't.
Okay, I think I'm going to pop this unit, activate, and cunning ploy.
Oh.
This going early.
Okay.
Now I'm pretty sure this is if you control swords, which I don't. Before performing this action, one enemy in long range becomes vulnerable. That's of the guy I'm targeting with it that I'm moving.
Yeah. So whoever's doing the actual move needs to be within long range of someone to pass the token. Yeesh, getting them in there early. Okay, all right.
Let's mix it up.
All right. Now I kind of really want to do that. You can still retreat and pop, which would be enough. And then you get, yeah, that's so fun. I love Mortels. Let's see here. Do I just try? I don't see why not. We're gonna activate.
Mm-hmm.
So that is an 8 and a here. I don't think I do have arcs. I don't think a pivot's gonna help with that. First look.
And you are charging?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to try superior positioning. So you're going to need a 3 anyway, or it's disorderly, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3.
This other tray's in the way. So gotta be very careful then. If I pivot like so. Yeah, it's still a little bit past an 8, so Call it a 3. So what else does it do again?
If you are disorderly, regardless of what you roll, you get a vulnerable. It's a terrible card. It never works. You're probably gonna make your charge because I played it. That's
Right?
that's how I feel about
I do
it.
remember feeling that. Oh, if it's against if it's against your commander, it does something extra.
It's a 5 up, but yeah, it's a 3 up.
Okay. So a 3 or less. A 3 I get in, but a 3 or less disordered.
Yep.
That is a 2. I don't even make it. And now I wish I had Egret, because I have been getting... Egret's been my crutch.
She helps you get in with the...
She gets you extra speed and reroll charge. Or no, ignore terrain.
Mm.
But the extra +1 speed is really, really good. So just right there. And a panic test on a 4.
Does Val give anybody, or is it specific units that get the move?
Any.
Any unit, okay.
Yep.
So I will activate here.
Sure.
I'll scout openings, that unit.
The chariot?
Yep.
Okay.
Probably take some traps, I imagine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, as soon as you declare your action, which is maneuver.
Yeah, maneuver.
Okay, traps.
Is it a maneuver?
If you're gonna quick fire,
I
you
don't
can
I
just
don't have
shoot.
to. Yeah, I could just shoot, right?
It depends on where you want to end up, right? You can maneuver pretty far and shoot. So
Yeah, I think I'll just fire. and
Okay.
go on to quick fire.
so 3 hits.
3 hits. That's 3 blocks.
Sure is.
Wow. Champed it. And then, yeah, we're going to fire 8 2 times with precision. How many wounds you got? 6?
6. Yeah. He really needed to get in there.
Okay, so we got some misses here. We got 2 wounds so far. Rerolling. That's probably...
Yeah. Is that a 6? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3
so
and 3.
2 misses, so yeah, 3 and 3.
All right. So rolling 3 blocks. I need to block one of them. They're on a 5. They're on a 5. And that's a dead unit.
Ugh. That's a tough
Should have blocked one.
Math-wise, yeah.
It's okay, homemade tray. You were scary looking at least. You did kind of something.
He's an ornery boy. Okay, so that's his...
So now they're activated,
activation. Yep.
and you got a point. Kablooey. Kablooey. So let's fix that. You are now in the lead. We're going to go there, and we're going to go here, and we're going to type in 1. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. And you still have those 2 to go.
No, this guy's done. That guy's... Everybody's done except for him.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think it's this guy.
I don't like him in my flank like that.
Tis the idea.
You don't have anything that can charge, right? You don't have any assault orders or anything like that?
Assault orders, no. All my commander cards are pump up, attached cards. Free folk are basically like surrounding you with enemies, debuffs, and then the endless horde card. There's no the endless horde is probably the best one. There's no free attacks. Oh, then there's a coordination tactics and regroup reform, sharing models and abilities. That's pretty much the deck.
Okay, I'm going to pop my second cunning ploy. So I'll activate here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna scout openings here.
Oh, scouts already used.
Oh, not scout openings. Quick fire.
Yep.
And I would get 6 inches of movement first.
Yep.
So, I guess I should mark it. I'm gonna get back into the habit of this because these guys are dancers, but not that good. You can hidden traps me for someone?
I hope so. Negative. Oh my gosh.
Just out.
Oh, I just bumped it further back, but just out. No traps. Good call though. Thanks for that.
Yeah, absolutely. In range, so I'll just slide back a little. Is that okay if I kind of?
Yeah, you're maneuvering with 6, so I trust you. You're fine.
But you got that guy on my side, so I'll kind of roll it back this way. Okay, cool. And we'll fire 8 one time.
Yep. No precision.
Precision. That's going to be 2 misses. So is it? Yeah, 6 to you.
6 hits on 5s. Better than last time. So that's 3 wounds so far. A panic on a
+1.
5, I believe. Let me double check. Panic on a 5. It's a pass.
3 off you?
Yeah. Also, just so you know, I blocked 3. They should be vulnerable.
Why?
Because of cunning ploy? Or is it when you control swords?
When I have swords, yep.
Okay.
Thank you for looking out for that.
Well, never mind then. Alright. Well, dang. Nice round 1 for you. I need still to... This guy went. I need to figure out Val and this guy. Very...
I don't even know if you made that guy vulnerable that did the charge.
What do you mean, Vaughn?
Because
Because
I hit that and it finally worked and I forgot. But yeah,
Oh, he died
yeah,
instantly.
it
Yeah,
ended up
yeah.
working out. Again, another way that card doesn't matter.
Because you forget about...
Well, also it just didn't do anything. Like I got you without the vulnerable.
Right,
so it's
right. It's like if you're out of... What was it before? Didn't it used to be like you get to make a shift before they charge or something?
I think it's always been this.
Oh, yeah. It was something like that.
At least with Martels, it's always been like that.
Don't like any of it, sir. I'm not going to get there anyways. So that's fine. That's so good. All the quick fire and the shenanigans. I don't even think I can. Where?
Here's a 6 inch.
Thank you.
Oh.
So no shoosting available. That's fine. I don't think I have any marked targets in this list. So that's not going to help me there. Definitely making it tough, sir. I think I'm going to go with Lady Val with the free maneuver, and we're going to do this.
Oh, interesting. Bring him in the fold. I think that's a good idea. I mean, I guess you don't have other stuff. Oh, you get the march.
So that was a maneuver, so then it's back to me because you're out, right?
That was just a maneuver?
A maneuver from Lady Val.
and then I'm activating right into it because
gotcha.
you don't have a turn.
So that's your maneuver
So
and your free maneuver.
This is maneuver, free maneuver, and now I'm
Gotcha.
marching. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Ooh, reinforcements. That is stressful.
And then that's everything.
Does he give a point if the board dies?
If the board dies, he does not give a point. That's the only one that doesn't.
Sneaky. All right, I think that's good for round one.
Yeah, totes.
I actually thought I was gonna be stuck with cards. Now I get one. That's cool.
I'm stuck with cards. I'm gonna
Playing
keep.
cards.
I think I'm gonna keep them all. Well, oh no, I have a cool ability. That's right. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna discard both bloody trophies. Not a fan. And draw one. Okay.
How many people you got watching?
That's a good question. Now that it's a little bit past work getting out, we have one current.
Cool. Hey, current.
Hello, current.
Oh, we gotta play our mission cards.
Yeah, I have actually a couple little cleanups to do here on the stream as well. This snap is killing me. Yeah, it's got to be in settings somewhere. Turn off. And transition. And yeah, okay. We are caught up. Oh, now I have first player, right? First player was wrong last round, but we're good now. Okay. Cool, this is fun. All right. Clean up. I got my card and mission card. So I am first, so I reveal mine first. Let's see here. It's kind of tough because with skirmish you can't really like out position or like like engaging ranged, but they can just retreat and shoot anyways. It's so good. I love it.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm afraid of is people that can like get extra charges with assault orders. Cavalry is nasty against them because you just basically when you pull off, you're giving a free charge to something that totally cav nasty.
I think I'm gonna do just score free points. Well, actually, yeah.
What are you doing? Score for when you're on tokens?
I'm actually gonna do if you claim a zone before me.
Nice. So
that's not what I'm doing first.
Nice. Okay.
So if you claim a zone before me, or either way, then someone gives up a point.
Okay, I'll do ranks at the end of the round.
Engage with ranks. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Honestly, I don't like any of my cards. I didn't feel that way about them when you looked at yours. I feel sad.
Start of round. I don't have anything. Do you have a start of round besides those?
Start of round. I think. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead. No, I have start of turn.
I have a start of turn. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Craster.
Throw it in the queue.
We're gonna kill 2. Draw a card. I'm gonna make sure I get to draw a card on the once per game. Nope. On the once per game, it's just the heal. Okay.
I'm gonna pop British Vengeance on John. Oh yeah, those are my new base deck cards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, did Sun Spear.
Oh, this is the auto wounds and such.
Yeah, it doesn't go on until something dies.
Okay. We're getting complicated now. I don't think this is useful at the moment.
Is he vicious?
Dude, he is everything.
He is vicious.
Everything panic related. He's got vicious, horrific visage, prey on fear,
Ugh.
and intimidating presence.
Okay, start of turn. I'm gonna pop Peter's once
Peter?
per game, and I'm gonna control the swords.
Doom tactics, eh?
Maybe.
I don't think I can. Oh, that sucks, dude. This is really hard to make free flip work.
Yeah, there's a reason nobody's playing him.
That is rough. I can't even do that. Man, I'm a little out of. See, I just didn't quite hoard very well. That's fine. Interesting stuff. Well.
Oh,
that-
and the sword you could have put that out?
No. Like, I can't copy John's once per game start of turn with coordination tactics, which I don't have.
Okay.
Because it's innate. It's like it's got the heart on it. It's like,
You can't copy innate abilities?
Nope.
That's dorky.
I think they added that in there because there used to be like these don't score you a point innate ability.
Oh, and you toss that to somebody?
So they just share it and be like, even if you kill me, you don't get a point, like with a card.
It's so annoying.
But they changed these guys, but they didn't change the card.
The annoying part is that they don't end on the right decision. Like, I like that they're trying, but I wish that there was a better.
What's up, Bob? Bob from Taipei.
What's up, Taipei?
All right,
He's
Bob.
He's got a Type A personality. Tell me I'm wrong.
All right. So I will activate Rattleshirt. I'm doing it.
No, you're good.
Activating Rattleshirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he gets to bring out a card, and I think I'm going to bring out.
Oh, that's not once per game. It's once per turn.
Once per turn.
Once per round, right?
Once per round, yeah. I can also coordination tactics, and then someone else can do it
Oh.
because it's not innate. So I'm going to bring out a Rattleshirt card from the deck.
Do I get to see or no?
I just showed you that it's a Rattleshirt card.
Yeah.
So
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
You play Magic.
I mean, at this point in time, I've gotten 2, and I've discarded 2, so I have at least 2 in here. There's that nice little riffle. Okay, and then we are charging. Yeah. Any superior position from you, sir?
No.
We're gonna hit you right in the front.
No thanks.
Hopefully not roll a 1. Yeah, that's what we're doing there. That's a 2. They're in. And I think I can't claim that. No, doesn't matter anyways. This one's a winter. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I do not have before rolling dice cards.
I'm good.
Okay. What's up? Getting the cab on the way to work. Hello from the future. All right, so let's see what these guys can do. We got 7 dice on 3s at least. That's nice. With some vicious. Prey on fear. Guess I should have saved Craster. And intimidating presence. Doink, 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 doink. That's fun.
Got them all over the place.
So this was not.
You got
So I had 2. Yeah.
5. No sundering?
No, just vicious.
Okay. So
Yeah, I know. No condition tokens.
5 on
No
force.
sundering.
Saving 3. Taking 2.
Yep.
Panicking at a +1. -2, -3, so
-2.
-2 all day.
Yep.
So that puts me to an 8 skis.
Yep. Ouch.
Got it with an 8.
Okay, so I will play Armor Trophies because I dealt a wound.
What's that do?
+1 to defense.
Defensive dice.
You cannot expend vulnerable tokens on this unit.
And it's to all attacks or just melee?
Just defense dice, period.
Nice. Okay, that's good.
And then, because I played a card, I can play another card ignoring the trigger once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do... Oh, that's kind of shitty. Wow. I guess we'll do weapon trophies here. Give them a better punch. +1 to hit. That's it.
Okay. So it's to me.
Yeah. I'm not playing this very well because...
It's your first time running these guys, right? This
Yeah, I'm just realizing like how it's all melee and you have 2 skirmisher units. I don't know what I was thinking. But I think Mag would have been worse with all your precision.
Yeah, the precision stuff with that. So I kind of thought this was the army you're going to take. This is a lesson, right? You get to learn. That's good.
100%.
Okay, so, and honestly, you're a good enough player. I'm definitely still afraid of you. Okay, so I will activate this unit, and we will scout openings there.
Activating scout openings.
And we will also do our little tricksy. I'm going to retreat. So I'm going to do quick fire. Okay, so I got 9. 9 altogether. Where'd you go? He's okay. He's okay, boys. Okay, so I don't think I can get into your flank, so I guess I'll just scooch. Still in range. Okay, so this is going to be, so both orders used, we're going to re-roll our dice. 8 2 times on 3s with precision. 1 precision so far. And you have +1 to your defense, so you're now on 4s, right?
Correct.
Okay, so 2 wounds and 6 hits.
Oof. 3 and 1. So 5 total?
5 total.
Panic. On a 5, I think. Good.
Good. Okay, so that's his activation.
Well, I think... you can just shoot again, but you don't get rerolls. Precision. Could do that. Yeah. I think I'll just activate this guy and march.
Marching.
Yeah, I can't shoot because you're too far. We did discovered that earlier.
Interesting.
I don't know, man.
I guess it makes sense. It's a threat.
Definitely not playing quite. You know, it's like good.
Are you in my flank with those guys?
With these?
You can definitely
No.
shift into my flank if you're not, right?
Oh, with these guys? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Looks like I'm not without the shift. But definitely with the shift.
I do like the block, because you knew what I was thinking. I do like that. All right, well. Man, that tactics card one really throws everybody off, right?
The tactics zone mission?
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's just a point, yeah, it does.
Oh, fuck, okay.
But then it adds up. Like, once you get in there, then if I keep passing, then you want to go again. It's another point.
Oh, and you can wait me out because you have more activations. But I got one off the board and I have a pass token, so.
Yep.
Am I close? I've got to be close.
You're at 7. I was at 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't really count as 1. 6, 7, 8, 9. So.
Yeah, we're even, and you went first this turn. So I actually might be able to wait you out on this.
So I'm at 8 now to your 7 with a pass token, and we'd be even. Yeah.
And you went first.
And then so you could go last, I think.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna activate here, so I'll take my hits.
Yep.
Saving 2, taking 1,
Aha.
and we'll charge.
Charging. Hidden traps. 3 hits.
Saving 2, taking 1. Who's hidden traps in? I guess all of them are open, right? So you're hitting me from the far guy?
Far guy, yeah.
Okay. And if you're engaged, you can still do hidden traps?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I get that. Okay, so you have activated, so you're not getting the nonsense.
The nonsense?
Yeah, where I get, like, you throw a panicked and a weakened, I think, on you. But I am going to toss the poison on you. I don't think I have the card with me.
That's all right. Let's do... Got a bunch of weird stuff.
Let's use this cunning play.
Dice or...
For now.
Okay. Sure.
So yeah, no healing at this point. When you activate, you become vulnerable. Every time you get vulnerable, when you have vulnerable, you die.
But am I vulnerable right now?
You're not.
Okay.
Actually, I think when the card hits, you do become vulnerable. Let me double check.
That's gonna. I think that's end of the at the end of the attack, right?
You might be right. It might be at the end of this.
Yeah. So the venom comes on at the end of the attack.
So, cannot restore wounds if this unit would become vulnerable, and each time you activate. So yeah, it doesn't make you vulnerable, and yeah, it goes on at the end of the attack. Yeah, after I complete an attack. Okay, so I have 7 dice coming at you with precision, and I might save it. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think I'm just going to use it. I'll make you vulnerable with the... gotcha?
Yeah.
With martial training.
Martial training has been deployed.
And re-rolling. Precision is going to be 2 wounds automatically, 3 wounds automatically, and 4 hits.
4 hits. Do you have sundering, sir?
Not sundering.
But I think we're on 6s anyways. Yeah, we are.
So,
7 wounds? Yeah, I think so.
Panic test. I got a tree. Any
There's a
vicious?
tree. No vicious.
So, it is a 7. Hey. Ooh. Yikes. No.
Definitely range.
For what, sir?
I don't know anymore.
He's like, yeah, come on in. Come on in, bro. Do it.
I got in trouble one time, like when I was kind of like front running with somebody at BAO, because I was like trying to like be like, yeah,
you should do that.
you got. Oh man, I hate when that unit comes out. And he was just like, will you shut up? I'm getting whooped. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm just trying to help.
Sounds like something.
It was against free folk too, because free folk are, especially they used to be stressful.
Oh man,
there's so many cards. There's so many guys.
You really got to know what you're doing. I think. Like I can see potential, but I am not there yet.
I can see the potential too.
Speaking of which, let's see here. Well, I played the wrong mission. I think that's might be on me.
Oh, because of how I swung the thing and you went first. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
I think I'm just out.
I think. Well, that guy could do that, I guess. So that needs to happen. So that needs to happen. So then I'm stuck back to over here. Yeesh. I'm gonna do something like this, I think. He's gonna go like that, real professional. I know. Then the boar is gonna. He can do a cav maneuver. He's just gonna go like out of your range. Like so.
I'll use my next pass token.
Okay. How'd you know? That's not what I wanted you to do. Because I'm too verbal with my thoughts.
Verbal.
Verbal.
Verbal as hell.
Verbal. What's it going to do with you? Oh, right. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Well, yeah, it's a bad idea. Not looking great. I guess it has to wait. I guess it doesn't. I will
Is this every time I activate or action?
activate. Which you did activate.
I did, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pass with Dala.
Already passing. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's happening a little early. Well, I guess that's okay, actually. Dang, I should have just done that. No, this is better. Ooh, it's a nail biter, folks. Round 2 is heavy. Hey, we got 4 people watching.
So you're getting tactics.
Let me update the tactics board, which is...
Nothing's happening on the tactics board.
No one's on the board, guys, because we have a mission in. I'll eventually get more assets and show cards and stuff, but we have the taking a zone, scores a point, any zone, and then the other one is engaged at the end of the round. Ranks, if you have more ranks, score a point up to 2.
Activate.
Are you now?
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
I think I'm gonna try to charge, I guess. I mean,
Ooh.
I don't think it's gonna matter much, but
I think it's a good play.
so let's go that way. So 6 inches. So I think that's 3. On a 3 up. Got it. So he goes back.
That sucks.
Well, you have a charge target now. Over here.
Well, we're not done yet with the turn.
True.
we'll see if I have.
Well, I don't have the gang up though. If you've played it before, it feels like I have the gang up with these guys, and they hit much weaker. So we'll see what
True,
happens.
but
The crit blow is nasty though.
yeah.
Okay, so 7.
And don't forget Rally Cry.
Well, I never do.
Okay.
I gotta get it.
I used to forget it a lot. So.
No, that's why I bring them. I love the Rally Cry. So I'll pop 2 on here with Rally Cry. We'll roll 7 dice 2 times on 4s with crit blow. On 4s means these 3s are bad.
Yeah.
So I'm at 4 so far.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 to you.
Okay. Only on 6s. So I got a chance.
You got this.
I need to save 3. Rolling 3 6s. Here I come. That is 0. Get those bad dice out of the way. Victory point for you, sir.
Thank you. And then I get the move.
Overrun.
I guess I'll just pull it back. Put it like that.
That's nice. Yeah, now all the things I was going to do are not part of the things I'm going to do. Running out of options here, man. But there is that. Oh, what a terrible idea. I don't know. I feel like just throwing shit at you now and letting my guys turn to butter because it's too late to play the game correctly. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Well, I mean, you know. Okay. Why not? I think we're gonna Reckless Heroism charge into there.
Oh, auto charge.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything cool? I don't. I will remind you, I did pop the Peter thing for this round, so I do have the swords.
Okay.
I'm not using it for.
When is the D3? Is it now? Probably now.
What's it do?
Which is worse? The damage for Reckless Heroism.
Oh.
this unit suffers D3 before resolving the action.
Shazam!
Are you turning off my ability?
Jon Snow is doing it.
Shield walls
Not
off.
him.
Oh, they have. You both have it.
Jon Snow has no abilities, no cards. Yeah, they both have it. Basically. But I have to remove him to pop his.
But reckless heroism, does that conflict with it, with Jon Snow's?
No. Jon Snow's is not an order. It's
Okay.
just you just choose to do a start of a turn. Okay, so now it's even worse.
I don't have cards down.
So yeah, fun times.
I guess I could have. Oh, I could finally pay this card actually. I'm gonna do Coordination Tactics. Start of turn, which doesn't conflict. It's not. The order was when he charges. So I'm gonna just copy all the fear stuff. So they have vicious, prey on fear, intimidating presence.
He gets the whole card.
He gets all non-innate abilities of the other unit.
Okay.
Yeah. So that makes sense. I guess that's useful. But they're still hitting on they're hitting on sevens basically. Let's see here. It's 5 dice on 4. So that's not bad. It's pretty bad, but not as bad as I thought.
And do I not have my abilities, or I do?
No abilities, and you can't play friendly cards.
What was the trigger, just so I know?
So
Turning off abilities.
it's a once per game start of turn.
So,
It's done now.
so start of turn.
Mm-hmm.
The charge, you did the thing. When was coordination tactics?
But again, the turning off abilities is not an order. It's just you just choose to do it whenever you want.
It's not
So
a trigger.
so this it's not a order or card.
It's an ability.
So this and the turning off abilities can go at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Learning. All right. Here we go. 5 dice on 4s. So 4 hits. No sundering, just the
4 on 4s.
scary stuff.
Saving all but 1.
Oh man.
Taking 1. And then panicking at a +1, -3, so -2 all day.
-2 all day. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at a 5 to a 7.
Yeah.
Past that.
There's that. So nothing else. I don't get the prey on fear. I don't get extra
Actually,
wound.
I'm going to heal 1 from the Dauntless.
No, you do not have abilities right
Oh,
now.
sick.
It's 1 wound, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying, though, right? I'm like, oh, hell yeah, but it's like, it's too late.
It's like, shut up, bro.
I totally get it. It's fucked.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, that's great.
I'm not being that way. I'm trying.
Oh, Tristan says his 2 favorite factions and favorite commanders. Tristan, I am not representing very well, dude. But first time playing Rattleshirt. Okay, that was my big charge. That could have done a lot more, but didn't. There you go.
Okay, so the question is, what do I do with this guy? You still have him to activate,
And NCUs.
and you kneeled 1, so you get to go second. So you could technically force me to give you a point there, unless I kneel.
Yeah, you can just kneel them, but depends on how good the zone is, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can play this. Sorry. So I dealt 1 wound. Haha! Armor trophies.
Okay. So that's +1 to your defense.
Mm-hmm.
Baroque is over here. So you're kind of coming this way. Am I worried about that?
I don't know.
I just don't know if I can get effectively with him to help out these guys. I might.
Are you just planning how to table me right now? That's kind of rude.
Absolutely.
That's kind of rude.
Absolutely. Honestly, I'm not even thinking about tabling. I'm just trying to figure out if I have anything I can do with this.
How do I table you the most efficiently? You have a second point, right?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I'll just activate and move him over here.
Updated. Activating and moving. Okay, that's cool. Not worried about that at all. And I'm out. Dang. See, now it gets worrisome.
Because that was freaking awful. But I'm giving you a point there right now.
You are.
Yeah, which really sucks. And I can't fit this guy in here, I don't think. Because, I don't think so.
Very close. So you can.
Oh, sweet.
I don't see why not. It definitely needs a roll, though. It's not that close.
Well, maybe it is. We're going to activate here.
Okay.
And come on, a little closer than that. I'm on the wrong side. With a little pivot. Move. I can get to the 2. But if this is going to continue as it's been going.
Don't do that to yourself.
No, we got that. It's going to be a 5, watch.
6, even better.
All right. Charging in, he gets a couple things. I think it's Criplo and 3 auto hits. Oh, I'm going to pop. The whole point of this is to pop Mance.
So does he die?
Yes.
Finally.
Mance dies. You don't get to replace. Yeah, you replace him with one of those, and then no abilities, no cards. But I am weakened. So let's see the stats here. We have Sundering, Vicious, +3 hits, and then 4 dice on 4s. Three hits. Would you like to re-roll those?
Sure.
So 4 total hits.
Okay.
Sundering and Vicious.
4 on 5s. Save 1. So 3 off me. And then Vicious.
Pillage. You actually. Does he give you +1, or is it just when you pass you
No,
heal?
no, it's dauntless.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm already a 5.
So it's just a -1, so you're a 6.
So a 6, even with the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's vicious. Okay. So 2 6.
Oh, come on.
Yes. I will.
Oh, so you get to heal 1 from Edric.
Oh, didn't you turn him off, or is that one?
Oh, yeah, he is off. My bad. You're right. Thank you.
Okay. So then I will start of turn, pop Tycho. Heal this bad boy up.
Nope, you do get to heal 1. It's just orders.
Oh.
Orders and cards from the bard.
Okay, so then I'll heal 1, so then I can heal 1 more here with Tycho. So with that Dauntless, I healed it here. I'll have 4 left, and put 1 more on there. Where's the other guy?
Don't say him. Did you? Oh, right there.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Any NCUs?
Yeah, probably, right?
Well, now's the time. Over to you.
Okay.
So just to currently, we do have the points if you take zones, but we're both getting a point in this mess because I have 6 wounds left, so I have more ranks than that guy. But with this engagement, you have more ranks than him, so we'll both be scoring a point.
Okay, and he is. He's. What is he saving on?
They're 5/5. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Peter here.
Okay. Woohoo! I got a point.
I'm gonna use his points to use the swords, and we'll go 7 on your rider boy. Oh, and you have a free heal 2, right? Because Craster. So even
If I
block-
take a zone.
Okay.
It's his own replace.
Okay, so 7 one time with precision.
Can you guys hear Pat okay? I know that my volume is looking. Wait. Why is it up there so high? What noise is that? Is that my AC that you guys are hearing? Yeesh. Huh. Gotta figure that out for next time. Sorry if the volume's not great. Gotta run, have fun. Alright, Bob, later. Next time.
Later, Bobskis.
Okay.
So I got 2 wounds, 4 hits to the
2 wounds and 4 hits.
yeah.
Sundering?
No thunder.
Okay. 4 hits on 5s. Armor trophies is here, so you're taking the chariot, right?
Yeah.
Just 1, so he has 1 wound left. He's on a 4 on the panic. Oh my gosh.
Made it.
Alright. 1 wound remaining.
I got you.
Thank you. Alright, and swords are still open. Oh, he does have swift retreat, so we'll do that. There's no reason of him staying there now. I'm just going to do this first and then do this. And we have here, sure. Sure, why not? All right, so that was swift retreat. I got my victory point. So now what do we do? I definitely need to block swords. I don't think. Yeah, definitely blocking swords. So I think I will Craster that. Well, does it really matter? Wait, they activated, right? Yeah.
Yeah, all my guys are activated.
No, this guy charged in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess I could still do that eventually. I want the points, but I can't do it. Can't do the points. So we're gonna Craster here. And we're gonna replace the zone.
I'm gonna intercept orders, so hopefully you have to target somebody else with that.
Okay.
On a 3 up.
Yep. On a 3 up.
3.
Alright, so yeah, I'm sure that works. There's probably so this guy's gonna gain a condition token because he's within long range of Oberyn.
How does that work?
Your card? It says
Oh, I didn't even
if
realize.
if the new target is in long range.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So what token would you like there? Whatever you want.
Vulnerable, I guess.
And then I draw a card. And back to you.
Okay.
Oh, now you come.
So now we're live on the board, right? Because I took it and you took
Now
it.
there's no more points scored. I mean, yeah, correct.
Okay. You don't have any other way to heal with the NCUs?
Nope.
Okay.
No more healing for me.
Okay, I'm gonna pop scout openings on him.
Uh-huh.
And I'll go here. I actually get to deal out a condition token to someone because I have the swords this round.
Yep.
So, how many wounds does he have?
I think it's 3. He has 3. Saving on a 4.
I'll just make sure I get him.
Sure.
That way. Okay, so we'll roll 8 dice 2 times on 4. That's 1 less.
I think it's the It is the AC.
They can hear.
Well, like hopefully they don't hear it too much, but on my like, it shows like the decibels.
Oh, okay.
It's just like this is like up there.
Does it go up when we're talking?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they can hear us. Definitely hear us talking, but like when the AC kicks on, it just stays up there. Like that's funny.
Okay, so I got 1 wound and 7 hits.
1. Okay, so
To a vulnerable
yeesh, to a vulnerable. At least it won't give you a point. But I'm pretty looking pretty grim here. Nope. I roll 6s now when there's no chance of saving the guy. That's pretty much how it's going.
That's definitely my luck.
Okay, so now back to moi. And that should probably happen. Yeah, they're gonna die. Oh well. I don't think. Do I have a wound on you? I have 1.
Yeah, you got 1 over there.
Jesus. Well, I'm not sure if I should maneuver or cards right now. Just giving you a point seems kind of okay. Yeah, I think I really need cards. So I'm going to take the cards. I'm going to put the weakened. It's got to start weakening stuff on the skirmishers over there. And that is my turn.
Okay.
I have a start a mini turn.
Yeah, go for it.
Endless Horde. When he dies, I get a new tray.
Boo. Okay. What's his panic right now?
5 with the tree.
So I'll hit him with the panic test.
Okay, so it's a 7 plus 1 wound if they fail. They do not fail.
I was about to say something like, "Oh, you're rolling well on your panic," but that's not good.
And that's turn or round, I think.
Round?
Yeah, because I'm out, so it immediately moves to.
I get 1 point here.
Yep. Oh, I'm retarded. Well,
Whatever.
nothing. I forgot about mission cards and yeah. Gosh, so much to like.
Oh, like setting up you taking first play.
Yeah,
Well, you're
yeah.
gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna do it,
you
but
could have
like
said
I
things
forgot.
like- Mhm.
Forgot I was doing that because I'm definitely doing that. All right. Well, the tactics board filled up super fast, guys. I'm gonna just go through it real quick with you. So we have pass here. If you probably listened to it at least.
I took
But-
the bags first
Yeah.
with Peter and used the swords.
Yeah, I'm just gonna update real fast where they're at the end of the round. So here's how it looks now. We had Peter to bags taking swords. I covered swords with Craster. He went to maneuver zone and quick fired. And then I took letters with Lady Val. I could have maneuvered and prevented the point in the center, but I figured I needed cards more important than that. And then he finished off with a Tycho Crown Zap. And now we're gonna go to round 3. Hey, why are you moving around? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta get faster at this. I feel like I need a giant monitor to be good at
Oh yeah.
transitioning rounds with this. Because I can't hardly see these little guys. Well, trying my best. Trying my best, guys.
You're doing great.
Okay, round 3. NCUs are off. You scored a point, so you have 3 points now. Update that. 2, 3. And what's your points destroyed at this point? Let's do that too.
Mhm.
Points destroyed.
points destroyed. I got 2 units, I think, right? Did I get?
You did.
We had the boar.
Chariot is 5. I think it's
Oh, I got 3.
What is the boar? The boar? Is it free? Yeah. So 5, and then that's a 4. It's a 4-pointer with nothing on it. So that's 9 points. All right. Now we are fully updated. I have 0 kill, just the 1 point from you taking the zone. And you go first. So what is your mission?
Oh, yeah, mission first, huh?
Well, actually, deciding if you want to keep your cards and all that.
I got my cards figured out.
I think I'm going to discard both. Okay.
Cleaning up activation tokens.
I'm going to say center objective.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I will do the take first player, score 1.
So that puts us to 2 to 3? 3 to 2?
I don't know where that is. Am I looking at the wrong pile?
I believe you have it, though. It's number 11 or 12.
Oh, there it is. Yeesh. Alright. So, yay, I got a free point. I don't really, I'm not a fan of that mission, but I'll use it. I will use it. And you're taking 2 points for center objective, eh?
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get there.
Okay. Well, I'm looking pretty screwed.
Well, if you get that guy back, I don't get tabled, which is a bummer. So you could play for points here.
I don't think I'm going to contest on the center, though. So this round is just a whole, it's just another whole fight round. Because maybe I might stop you from that, but, I don't think I'm going to win that. So it's
Oh, at least that's nice.
Just for the people that are watching, I'm making custom full art cards for commanders. I'm also doing tactics decks and NCUs. So right now I have Martell and Greyjoy. I made Carl custom for his commander. But if you're interested, I'm God's Grief on Discord, so hit me up.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. 100%. Let's see. What's the move? I gotta take stupid swords. It's just a constant thing, isn't it? So I guess it is Craster to swords, replacing the zone. That's what's happening.
For the heal skis?
Activating Craster. I do have a start of turn before I do that. Start of turn. We'll do surrendered and exposed. Give Oberyn a weakened. That's all it does. And then I'll do the blocking the swords with Craster. Gonna heal 2 and draw a card. And that is the turn, I think. Probably forget something.
And you wanted a weakened or vulnerable? So
Weakened.
You have to go vulnerable.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go here and pop his order. Second, so he's all tapped out.
Okay.
Peter goes to the bags, and I will take the horses. Probably to get a scout openings, maybe. Weekend, which is a bummer. I'm gonna actually do this move.
Terrible, terrible, and terrible. Wow. I don't have it. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man.
You actually can't get out of your flank, so that might not be the move. So I'll actually come the other way. I don't remember where I was, but I'll just pretend I was here.
No, you're good. I don't think it's.
I should have marked it, my bad.
So, what is going on? I'm trying to do 3 things at once with the. Oh, there. They see the writing on the wall. People left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's still one viewer, but.
Okay.
We had a maximum of 5.
So I am weakened. I'm throwing 8 dice.
Woo, yay, weekend.
I don't know. Is it worth it to? I always wonder when I'm weakened to pop scout openings or to not pop, but I think I'm gonna do it. Bad. Better. So 1 miss. Reroll these.
Absolutely.
So miss, and 4 hits to you.
4 hits into the front is 5. No, I got armor trophies. It's 4s. Lock them all.
Wow. You are
Oh,
vulnerable.
I am vulnerable.
Yeah. So I'll have you reroll it.
Where was that from?
I think I put it out with one of my cards because
Oh, no. When you intercept orders.
that was it.
Uh, that looks purely cocked, but.
Yeah, go ahead.
3 wounds. And a panic on a 5.
Okay.
Eesh. Cool. Well, kind of want to do that. I guess we will. Guess we'll activate here and charge. Or I will activate first step.
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I can take a card out when I activate with Trophy Hunter.
Oh, you discard as well?
Yep.
Nice.
And roll it for charge. Probably do something like that. And I don't have on attack cards. These guys have Bone Lord's Chosen. Hopefully 6 dice, 6 on 3s. It's been really hard.
I'll hit you with doing tactics.
4 on 3s. It's been really hard to get damage through.
I don't know if it's a good matchup against Martel just
No.
because of how much they debuff. You're already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any like Martel lists that I'm confident about, honestly. But I think I was hoping to just plink damage someone down, but you've definitely all 4.
4 on no sundering, right?
No sundering. Oh wait, I have +1 to hit, so yeah, all 4.
Saving 2, taking 2.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna use the card because I don't know why not. -1 to your panic. So
yeah, -1.
well, that's a short range.
-4, I think.
No, not quite. So -4, yeah.
-4 to panic. On a 10. I will fail.
Oh no.
I'll use it.
Oh
I'm glad I've been
no.
unbroken.
Okay.
I'll attach that here with the rest of your cards.
Yeah. Is it if short range you want to pass? Oh, swords.
No, I need swords, and I don't have them. You blocked them.
Okay, so you get to
You
reroll.
get a reroll. So I'm gonna reroll the damage. That's mainly what I want. I would need a 6. You should just reroll everything, right?
Yeah, it's probably very similar odds. I have a chart somewhere, but
Much better.
yeah. So
Taking
2 wounds. I'm gonna play bloody trophies here.
Oof.
I can also play weapon trophies here. Actually, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I have to play it there actually. But also you did fail, so I get to heal 2 for Prey on Fear. And I think that's everything. Yeah. And that was his turn. Oh, Bloody Trophies reads, all enemies engaged with the attacker become panicked. Then attach a card. When an enemy performs an action while engaged, they become panicked. That's it.
When I try to do something while engaged, I become panicked.
Yeah, so if you retreat, you become panicked again.
Okay.
Or if you attack me, you become panicked again. It helps out the horrific massage, but
Alright, I'm gonna. If I took the horses, her ability is lifting a token up. Does that mean that you would put it back on?
her ability is.
Yeah.
So if you do the action first, then you don't get a second one, and then you use her ability and you take off the one.
Oh, I can order it?
You can order it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'll do.
Okay. All right, let's update this tactics board. We got Laria going to the maneuver zone.
Let's see here how this comes up. I kind of just want to keep you facing 2 enemies.
Yeah, that does suck.
Okay, so I got 8 movement.
You would need a 10 to get a line of sight, but
To
oh,
get-
you're not out of line of sight. You're just trying to get to the corner.
Yeah, I think I got. Here, ahead of it. Yes. How would I do this? Because I'm right at the edge.
Yeah, you can feel the board. That's the edge of the board. So that, whoops, that is good. As long as you can put a ruler there. I think that, I mean, as long as you're lined up how you were with the center of your board.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're still coming after me. You're hidden now. So maybe that's not the way I want to retreat out.
Probably, well,
Let's just check something else here. So I was here, right?
Uh-huh.
Where was I? We were face up?
No, you were.
Oh, I was far.
Yeah.
Far side. The other move would be to come out.
oh, you couldn't vulnerable my armor trophies unit, but I forget what that was. So it's all good. That's my fault. So I have armor trophies. You can't spend vulnerable.
Yeah.
When
Do you want
you-
to just put one back on? And we'll put
I don't remember just one model.
I don't know.
I'm that's super cool. I was gonna just leave it because it's my bad, but
No, that's cool.
I'll take the one
It's at
wound.
least one.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Oh, I rolled all 4 blocks. That's what it was.
Oh, is that what it was?
It's all
I
good.
think that's too far back.
What a great roll. And I've been forgetting about armor trophies.
Come this way.
Prevent the charge.
Well, I could prevent the charge if I wanted that. Okay, that's my intention, is to prevent the charge.
Sure.
I think he's a little closer.
That looks like you're doing it. I mean, he's activated, but for next round.
Yep.
Something like that.
He's still... Oh, okay. Okay. That's back to you.
That was Laria. All right. Let's see if I can do some shenanigans. I don't know. Not really. Not really.
At the start of any turn, I'm going to dump this card, draw one.
And you have 1 NCU left? Yeah, oh duh, because there's that. So do I pass here? I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to activate here.
Thanks, Tristan. Activating the skirmishers?
Yeah.
Well, they did get a shot off earlier. Was that not their activation?
I think they took that off the bags.
Okay.
Yeah, they did take that off the bags. Because I used my quick fire. So, and then I used the other one, the horses, to get them out. So they're here. So I think I actually have to open up a charge for you if I'm able to get in range. I have to scoot.
I see. Yeah.
It's a bummer. Not using the full thing, so. Alright, well, we're gonna take a shot at you.
Cool.
So this will be 7 one time. I don't think I'm weakened. I don't know what that's on, but I picked up the weakened last time.
Weekend's on Oberyn.
Oberyn?
Yep.
Wonderful. That's gonna be 1 miss, so 6 to you.
6 hits on 4s. No vulnerable.
Gotcha.
That's not as good. That's 5. And on a 5.
-2 to your panic with the unbowed.
Okay, so it's a -1 net. So on a 7. That's a fail for 1 more. Cool.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Sorry about that.
It's all good, brother.
I think I will try to stop him from dying. I'm gonna use Lady Val. She's gonna go like this.
Well, it's too late. I should have made sure I can fit, but I think I can fit.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm back a little ways. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Good. For the first time this game.
Good point.
Hey, it's 2-3. That's all I'm saying.
It's very close. Alright, I'm gonna activate here.
No!
We're coming up here.
Not yet.
We're charging.
You're gonna take traps.
Okay.
I don't think. Let me look at traps before you.
Taking 2, I think.
Before you roll hits. Let me look at the other version of.
Oh, it's -1 to my movement, but I still think.
Oh, it's just -1.
Yeah, I mean it's -2 because I'm moving twice, but I think I'm still there.
And the flank, yeah, I think so. So we'll do the hits then.
Save 1.
Haha.
I'm out of wounds. Your guy has them all.
Yeah. We'll just have. He has 1 left.
Okay. And then I will heal this guy.
Yep. Makes the sense.
And then we'll go 7 dice 2 times with Crippler. 1 Crippler so far. And lots of hits.
That doesn't do anything. Oh, this is so tragic.
So that's 6 hits total in your flank.
6?
Yeah.
So 6s go down to 5s. No. Let's take a double check here. Yeah, 5s go to 6s back to 5s. Looking for 5s. Got 1. Yeesh. And then a panic. So with a 3-wound fail, I die. Is what's happening right now. And I die.
What are you at right now?
I'm at a
+1,
7.
-1, so 7.
Yeah.
But you make the 7.
I'm at oh, wait, no. You're flanking.
Wait, you're on a tree.
Oh, I'm on a tree. Of course I'm on a tree. Yeah, I'm on a 7. So
you're good.
7 goes to 7. I am good. Okay, so I have 4 left.
Boo.
I thought I was a goner. The flanking threw me off. Well, I was kind of not upset about being a goner at that point in time.
You can go back.
No,
Run it back.
Because then I get it. Then I get
Yeah,
annoyed.
I know. I'm afraid of him.
But it's only it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal.
It'd be cool if it was a Balon card.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. I guess I'll play. Yeah, sure. Guess I'll play Diversion Tactics. And I mean that's just an extra hit. Kind of want to go that way. Yeah. Diversion Tactics will go this way. Fake out.
He was coming.
And then we're going to activate, well, I guess we face everybody. I don't know. We'll activate here. Bloink. And try to tag that guy. So he's a +1 to hit. That is it. Which is a 4 dice on 3s. No rerolls. 2 hits.
2 on 5s.
Whew, I think all these dice are on camera at least. Holy moly.
1 save. Take me 1.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And a panic at a +1.
Panic at +1. Puts me at a. What is it?
5?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 5.
From a 6. Yeah, to a 5. Miss.
Woo!
Boo.
Hey, a model has gone off a tray. Look at there.
Not for long, you son of a bitch.
Dang it. Back to you.
Alright, I'm gonna take the letters and I'll
Yeah.
throw a weaken on homeboy.
On my homeboy here?
Yeah, please.
How dare you?
Drop 2's keys. Wow, I haven't seen my best cards, but I guess that's fine. This is the game I would want to not see my best cards.
What am I even doing? I guess I'm doing that.
Charging?
Yeah.
And then I do go first next turn, right? It swaps the order.
Yes, it does. That.
We're gonna need that, brother.
We're gonna need that.
So you only count as having one rank, right?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
I'm rolling for charge.
It's not a good game for you.
Two.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Why do we do this to
Every time I
ourselves?
play this game, I
Why don't
have
just go to the bar?
really.
No, I'm just kidding. Sundering Vicious. Sundering Vicious. Weekend no rolls. Let's do this. So that is at least all hits.
Reroll those.
And all hits.
7 to me? No, 6 to me.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Nope. Nope, these don't.
Oh, they don't?
Nope, I think I might have. Okay. How should I do this? I think we should call it one hit. Because I think I had a 3 the first time.
Okay.
Unless
I'll
you
take
want me to
that. I'll
redo.
take that.
I can redo the whole thing if you
I
want.
appreciate it. That's very nice of you to do that. So 3 hits to me,
3 hits total.
and weaken comes off. I'll take that.
It is vicious. Tree cancels out flank, so just a -2 and sundering, but that is minor.
I'm on a 6. No 6s. Taking a horse.
Woohoo!
And then panicking. What is? You said you're vicious. And then I in the flank, so -2, right? So to an 8.
Yeah. Yep.
Take 2 more. Boo!
Yep.
I boo to that, I say.
Oh, why did I activate there? That was so super dumb.
So, are you challenging because we have 1 rank?
I have to have more than you.
Okay. And you
So,
don't count the other rank too.
no. I don't think that's how it's worded. It's
I actually think it should be worded that way.
that would be cool.
But
It says as long as it's not engaged by an enemy combat unit, as in 1,
gotcha.
that has more ranks.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna scout openings here.
Yep, I am a little behind on the tactics board. We had Dahl and Neil again. We had Lady Val go to the crowns and maneuver. We had Tycho take the letters. Okay. And did you kill more stuff? Are you at 4 points yet?
No.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you pinging me?
Scout openings.
Moving 5.
Yeah, sorry. Here. Make sure that you're facing that way. So this will be.
Yeah, you can still shift it if you need it to 1 inch. There you go.
So this will be 8 2 times.
Yep.
Okay, so 7 to go.
All 7.
Oh.
9 is a pass. Whew, I am tired of taking groups of models off my trays. That is for sure. I'm gonna have to just play like a game, a game of a different faction, just to like
Get it out of your system.
Yeah. Just to be able to like tank and heal and punch hard, and then come back to this because like after this is like game 5 in a row. I'm just like, man, this is just it's demoralizing. Like you gotta have a good plan, and like
There's no margin for error.
that's for sure. But like starting like you pretty much have to think of where you want to be round 4, and then go backwards and be like, okay, I have to do this, I have to move this, I have to charge block here, and you know, so like I was winging
If you put the time in though, like you're gonna figure it out. You're a good enough player to make this work.
I just love the theme, and I love like non-regular types of units.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole mag list is fun. But anyways, we're like post gaming it already. I have these guys left, so they can't. I would love to charge those Outriders, but that's not happening. Yeah. Oh, did they use traps this round?
Oh yeah, they got fine.
They got
these
hit.
guys coming in.
Okay. So yeah, pretty screwed. Can't really. Like it's like even if I do position them, they're not gonna do anything when they do attack. It's such a different like thought process because like I feel like I'm good at positioning, but like even if I do position well, they're not gonna hit hard.
There's no ceiling
Like,
to get. Yeah.
There's no like awesome smack that's gonna happen.
Well, especially with skirmishers, they take your ranks off so quick coming in. They're
Yeah.
like, okay, we'll take one, but like.
Except if Bob was still watching, he'd be yelling at me. He's like, "Don't forget about that one charge." So he was beating me, and I had Egret on a unit so that I could long bomb a charge.
Yeah.
Through a swamp, and he had like 6 wounds left on a Baratheon, not Halberdier, but the Sentinel unit.
Yeah.
And I make the charge thanks to Egret, and I get it was 5 dice on 5s, but I played a critical blow card, and I got like 10 hits or something
Holy
like
shit.
that, and he failed them all.
Oh my
I just
God.
blew up
You blew him up?
with a trapper charge.
That's fucking sick, dude.
And he was like, you know, like that's not supposed to happen. Like, all right. So-
Start of turn, I'm gonna pop Viper's Infamy and draw a card.
You go first. There's so much to do. Well, they're gonna die. Definitely not doing that. So we'll just back up,
Yeah.
I guess.
Activating.
What is their shot? Yeah, they're activated. That's all I have left. So they're activated. Their shot is 5 dice on 4s.
It's the one time that's the problem. But you're one time either way because you don't have Pathfinder, right?
No, I don't. That doesn't help that. I kind of just want to have options over there, but yeah, whatever. We're just gonna maneuver. It's not like you're gonna charge me. Oh, you might. I would actually be down for a charge. Once you get them weak like this, you can charge search forth quickfire, which is like, you've never done that, dude.
No.
That's like the shit. I love doing that.
But they're so bad on the melee.
Not really.
They're not terrible, but they're so good.
They're
on
better than all of my units.
I think I've tried that before, and it didn't work. I didn't kill him, and I was like,
so
I'll
then
never
it's
do
like
that.
tainted your, yeah.
All right. On their activation, I'm going to be tossing that out because
Sure.
I just got to get it out so they become vulnerable, I think.
Yep.
And then until that vulnerable comes off, they're going to have -1 to hit.
Sure. It weakened if I attack over, which probably is not gonna happen.
Oberyn is going to activate. Pop out a vulnerable. So if I kill this guy, your unit comes back and then activates?
No, because they're already activated.
Gotcha, okay.
That's why when I did it and I looked back, I was like, why did I activate them first?
Oh, to wait?
Because I let you put a weaken down here.
Right.
So I should have charged this with this first,
Yeah.
and then hope that you pop them before I activate them.
Yeah.
That way they can also join this fight here.
Right.
Anyways, I did it out of order.
Yeah, but you know, I was just. Do you know who Nakey Jakey is?
No.
He's a great YouTuber. He's like a game. He plays games, but he also just talks a lot of shit. He's like really funny. He has this an hour and a half YouTube video that just came out where he's trying to get good at CS, Counter Strike.
Okay.
He's trying to like get really good at it, playing with like his buddies that are pros, and one of his buddies is just like, even though you lost the game, don't lose the lesson. He just keeps telling him that like you're getting better as long as you like make the notes. So
Yeah.
You always do. Okay, so I'll activate there. I'll throw a vulnerable.
Yep.
We're gonna get rerolls. We are weakened.
Sweet.
I do have precision.
Precision. I do have armor trophies, by the way.
Okay, so that's gonna be all hits.
Yeah, we'll spend it. Yeah.
One miss, so 6 to you.
6 hits.
Can't get the vulnerable off, huh?
Cannot use the vulnerable.
Did I put that on there? Oh yeah, I automatically put it on. I was like, why did I do that?
Looking for forwards, no sundering. Jesus.
Oh, I saw the 6.
I'm gonna look back at this game like, look at.
I think that's him, right?
Oh yeah, that's him for sure. Victory point. Search for it. And that's probably where we can call it.
Okay.
Even though I get another unit, don't really have a way to score points. I can't kill you. Well,
You keep me from tabling you.
I don't know if it's worth the time. I figure we can like just pop another beer and just talk about stuff.
Sure.
Instead of like delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
But so that's gonna get you your 4th point. I'm just gonna
I
update
think I'm at 6 after the round.
because of that. Yeah. Is that the last activation?
Yes, that's the last activation.
So we'll just do it all the way then. So we're gonna update stuff and then we can talk post game. Even though we kind of already started, but this was 5 points. Okay, and then that looks weird.
Is there any benefit for me for tabling you?
Yes. I'm definitely. Well, it's definitely a crushing, however you want to call it.
Okay.
Because right now it's a standard victory, as far as victory points go.
Okay.
But if I'm saying I'm calling the game, then you get automatic crushing.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I did not kill anything. The only thing that might happen is I get the horses if you don't do something about that.
I'm probably gonna charge you
But-
to start next turn and kill that guy. Hopefully.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can even like, yeah. Here, this is what I'll do. I'll act it out in front of the camera. So even if I get this guy ready to blast him, which is not even guaranteed, that's as close as I can get. So it's still a.
Oh, and then I come out to get the flank, so I can get you.
It's still a 4-up charge, but the gang up does help. So it's it's a thing that could happen. So what he does is surge forth, which is this way, and then he goes first, blasts him, and then he can cover his.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're good. We're good. We'll just call it. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Because once he dies, you can rotate. Yeah. Yep. Well, quite the performance by our local Martell legend. What do you think? What were you worried about at all from anything in my list? Were you worried about the Mance Bard and the Jon Snow turning off shield wall thing
Yes.
at all?
That does freak me out.
'Cause
Also, chariots. I don't like chariots.
The chariots have high ceiling.
They're
like
missiles.
They're missiles. And I think your list is very well defendable against them because you have like just a nice formation that you can like really reach in any direction.
Yeah, one of the things I learned when I was playing a lot of cavalry, like Dothraki, is sometimes I would get into a formation, or also anytime I play with Cav, sometimes I get into a formation. If I ever turn a Cav and run it to the other side of the board and go laterally, I feel like I've taught myself not to do that. Like I feel like with one of your missiles you ran over here, because even if you push up and it's not ideal, you're still threatening a flank with that, and you never get that back by dropping back behind your ranks. You're always going to only be threatening the front if you catch up. So that would be one thing where when I saw you do that, I was like, okay, that actually takes a lot of the pressure off of. Now, part of it was because I had those cutting ploys. I didn't even have to move my 2 on this side, which forced you to have to go that way, right?
Yeah.
But if I had come up, you would have had him. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have done that. You would probably put the pressure on.
Well, it's all, yeah. Free folk is like, you gotta have your dominoes in a row, and so that you can do the 3 turns in a row and have them count. Right, because you're gonna out activate. So you're trying to go for like 2 at the end of this round and then start next round. So have like 3 turns in a row.
Right.
And take out a unit, and then now you're ahead even more.
Yep. Start spiraling it.
Which there was no. You pretty much started. It was the opposite way. You're the one that started the dominoes in your own version of it, and then I just couldn't keep up. This is also the first time I didn't like try. This is my first like raider trapper type of list.
Mm-hmm.
Like my other guys were like I've been using like polar bears, and I've been like savages and spear wives and the harpoon people. Like I look at raiders and I'm like, not worth it. Like my first thought is like, why even bring raiders? Because with the new attachment rules, like I don't need their free attachment point.
Yeah.
So this is my first time like just seeing if I can just clog up the board and stuff, and it definitely did not.
I think traps it got nerfed super hard because I was really vulnerable to traps. Like that was I almost was kind of like an auto lose when I would play traps against your guys, because Martell just doesn't have anything that can hold up. But when they nerfed traps, it made a huge difference, and I haven't really had an issue with them since. Just rolling 3, but it used to be 5, right? It used to be
ranks +1.
+1, so 4 on full ranks.
And I want to say the -1 speed there was something else to that too, but I can't remember.
Yeah, but I think traps are just really kind of underwhelming in the meta right now.
We have so much cav and dragons and shit. Like,
but also just that nerf really kind of no man's land. It's like it's not really. Although I'll tell you who's really good with trappers is Toshi with the Starks.
Oh yeah,
but they're also a tougher trapper unit, right?
Right.
They hit harder, and so maybe that's it. But he uses the movement to really fuck you up. He'll stay right out of your range where it's like going to be a 3 or 4 charge, and then he'll hit you and be like, nah. Now you have to make a 5-up charge.
Oh, with the -1 speed,
or just not charge me this turn, and so he puts you at tough decisions.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. We'll see. I have definitely been kind of all over the place. I wish this was the week to show it, but I have a new. Uh-oh. Am I still live? I think so. There is an error though.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, there's buffering. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Anyways, I was just gonna say, I haven't been able to like really dive in to Free Folk, even though I've been trying like getting games in here and there.
Right.
But I haven't sat down and been like, okay, let's make coordination tactics and these units really blossom. Which is, I guess with the bow modes chosen, intimidating presence thing, that does help. Maybe combine that with like a spear wife. I don't know.
He's relatively resilient though. I was surprised at how well he held up.
I think there's a play with Thins is hold the line. That's the ability with the auto hits.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely missing Thins. I think in this list is a huge one. I don't know after a few games. I don't know if the man's enemy attachment is worth it because it's 2 points for him.
Oh, that's tough.
But shutting off abilities though is like.
Yeah, and the auto hits, man. Like there's something about I got Mance off. Well, no, you pulled them yourself, right?
I pulled them myself, but you blocked almost. You blocked all the hits.
I mean, I got lucky, but there is something interesting about that setup because I push him so far up that like even I was thinking about just taking damage. Even if I give 2 away, I get him off. I don't give a shit about what's his name, Quentin. Like he could go too. So I have like room to let you take me down and then Tycho back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you pulled him yourself, so.
Yeah, well, I thought I had like a 1 because I had 2 turns in a row. I had shut off your abilities, and it was like 1 and 2 damage. It was so bad.
I'll tell you the worst part was the I was just killing it with panic with that guy, which is I mean he's built to do that, but like he shrugged off a lot of rough hits. I was actually holding on to Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken for like 2 rounds, like ready to toss it out, and I was like, I guess I'll just keep holding it because one of these.
I don't need to use it.
I'm gonna fail one of these, and then I think eventually I used it over.
Yeah, I think there's some weird. Rattleshirt should be the centerpiece of the army. I should have Thens in here. Yeah, I'm gonna next iteration probably won't use Raiders at all. They're so bad. They're pretty terrible.
I think maybe as a decoy they could work, because they are an enticing target, but I don't think they hold up with anything coming at them.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can pull me out of position with them, they might be worth it.
The thought was like I can get like armor trophies on them, and now they're a 4-up save, which is, like that's fine. So it'll take a couple extra attacks to get them down, but not in this case. It was just poof. Anywho, well, I'll have to let it marinate a little bit. The chariots didn't do as well as like they've been my MVPs. Really, the chariots are really good.
Yeah.
But you gotta you gotta do the chariot attack, and then start top of round chariot attack or something else attack, and then it's like okay, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, pretty sure I could have put his cards on the chariots, but they have to be in short range of the attacker.
So the chariot doesn't really work with that because the chariot's kind of like
all over.
Yeah, not really usually in short range.
It's not like a tight fit kind of.
But he can. But like if they come in and charge in, they can trigger the card, and then I can put armor trophies on them. Like it just never really happened. We'll see. Hopefully, this is round 2, so hopefully I can get one more game in with Rattleshirt before I change up the list entirely. But well played, good game.
Great game, bud.
And I think that's it for our first.
I tried to keep up on the board and the victory points, guys. I think that'll be it for our first live stream. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Later.